Deutsche in Ungarn. Gesamtgewicht 230 Kilogramm. Attila Wilmosch, the Gulyas Bros.
Attila and Vilmos, the Gulyas brothers, two corn-fed country boys from the Hungarian countryside. And until January at Chapter 9, they were our tag team champions. Gulyas brothers issuing an open challenge on that night. That proved to be a fatal mistake when the challenge was answered by SANITY, Big Damo and Axel Tischer. They went on to win the match, claim the titles. But the Gulyas brothers getting their rematch here this evening. It's not going to be a straight 2-on-2. It's going to be 4 teams involved in this. Tornado rules, so no tags required. And it's a 1-fall match, so the first team to score a pinfall or submission over any one of their opponents will walk out of Chapter 10 tonight as the tag team champions.
Das zweite Team in diesem Match. Zusammen bringen sie 191 Kilogramm auf die Waage. Aus Graz in Österreich, Tornado, Torpedo, Team Turbulence.
I was just listening carefully there to the reaction from the crowd. I'm still listening because if you hear, there's a mixture of cheers and boos, which is not something that Team Turbulence are particularly used to. Normally universally adored, but some of their behaviour as of late has started to turn some fans against them, most notably at our last show, Chapter 9 in January, where that man Tommy Tornado appeared to be injured in a tag team match against Darius and Peter Tioni, only to score a quick roll-up to secure the victory. Left a lot of fans asking whether he was faking the injury the whole time. If so, is that ethically questionable? Either way, the well-oiled machine that is Team Turbulence rolls on.
Ich rufe ihre Gegner in diesem Match in den Ring.
Speaking of forces that keep rolling on, even when there seems to be some discord, Europe's most dominant faction.
Sie repräsentieren Amboss. Gesamtgewicht 235 Kilogramm. Aus Budapest in Ungarn, Icarus. Sein Tag-Team-Partner aus Gelsenkirchen in Deutschland, Robert Bradshaw.
It's the second time that we've seen Icarus here this evening. Seemed like Laurance Roman held Icarus partly responsible for Roman's defeat to one called Manders in our opener tonight. A real confident swagger in the step of Icarus as he and Dreisker come out here. Just as Amboss earlier were looking to prove that they are very much as one, on the same page. Didn't quite work with Icarus and Roman, but Dreisker and Icarus are going to prove that in the most decisive way possible by claiming those tag team titles. Two men who are multiple-time tag team champions elsewhere. They have won just about everywhere they've gone in Europe.
Das letzte Team und die Champions in diesem Match. den Weg zum Ring mit einem Gesamtgewicht von 233 Kilogramm. The Beast from Belfast, Big Demo. Sein Tag-Team-Partner aus Dresden, Deutschland, Axel, the X-Men, Tisha. Sie sind die PWÖ Tag-Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, SANITY!
What an unreal surprise it was back in January when these two answered that open challenge from the Gulyas brothers. You can see the results. SANITY, Big Demo, Axel, Tisha, now the Pro Wrestling Austria Tag Team Champions. But could it be one defense and out here tonight? Because under these rules, with one fall to a finish between these four teams, the champions wouldn't have to even be involved in the decision to lose the titles. An incredibly successful unit SANITY have been. These two, along with Eric Young and Nikki Cross, of course, forming a group in WWE just a few years ago. These two men, Damo and Tisha, the current Body Slam Tag Team Champions. Well, SANITY, former NXT Tag Champions. Been former Progress Tag Team Champions as well. And even as singles competitors, both Tisha and Damo have had unbelievable careers. The Beast of Belfast is the current OTT World Champion in Ireland. Tisha, the current Progress Atlas Champion. And many other accolades as these 8 men starting to brawl after that opening bell. Remember, no tags required. Everyone is legal in the match from start to finish until we get a decision, but hold on now. Well, this is going to be quite the confrontation. Big Damo and Robert Dreisker, 2 super heavyweights. I'm locking up. Colossuses here. Dreisker, as you may have heard, making a point again on his way here into the ring tonight, being announced from Gelsenkirchen, Germany, where he now lives. Even though he's from Austria, trying to antagonize the crowd, it feels like, as these two men trying to knock each other over. Saying about an irresistible force and an immovable object, very applicable with these two going at it. Dreisker, the first ever Pro Wrestling Austria Openweight champion, held it for 588 days. As the rest of the field get back in here, suddenly again we find ourselves with all 8 men in the ring. We'll make that 7. Dreisker thrown into the ring post, goes through the ropes. Team Turbulence with a double dropkick on Tisha. Tisha's out of the ring as well. From the Gulyas brothers. Attila and Vilmos focusing their attentions on their compatriot here, Icarus. A man who helped train them, by the way. Icarus is going to go 2-on-1 here against these young men. Icarus sent to the ropes, picked up, and dropped hard on his front. The bull of the village, Attila, slammed down onto Icarus by his brother Vilmos. Here comes Tisha though. Tisha trying to lift Attila in a German suplex. There's the elbow to the face. Tisha ended up on the shoulders. Damo saves Tisha. Damo with the crossbody on Vilmos. Sleeper hold from Tisha. The backcracker. Damo with the running senton. Great tag team synergy here from SANITY. Here comes Team Turbulence. Call themselves a well-oiled machine, and that is why. Tornado and Torpedo. Such an impressive tag team unit, which does though beg the question why they had to employ the kind of tactics they did back in January against Darius and Tihoni. Getting the boots in here on Damo as Tisha looking to even the odds. Tisha the head coach of the pro wrestling school in Dresden, his home city. And so many titles in Germany, in WXW and GWF and elsewhere. Won't help him here though against Team Turbulence. Nailing that double team move on the Axeman, who quickly rolled to the outside. That's leaving Damo in there on his own. And you can see there's a contingent of fans who are still very much on side with Team Turbulence, but here comes Dreisker. Dreisker knocking Tornado off balance. Icarus doing the same to Torpedo. Amboss looking to replace Team Turbulence here as the duo who are going to maybe take the fight to Damo, maybe not. Vilmos, Attila, the Gulyas brothers coming after Amboss. Another double team on Icarus maybe. No, Icarus stops that from happening that time. Puts his fingers into the eyes of Attila. Dreisker was able to dispatch Vilmos. A clothesline from Dreisker on Attila. Icarus choking out Big Damo. Remember, one fall, one pin, one submission, that's all it'll take for any of these teams to win this and to walk out as tag team champions. There's absolutely no respite in this kind of match. Just as soon as you think you've got one opponent down, another one comes at you. What Amboss are finding here. Icarus sending Torpedo into Tornado. Damo's back to his feet, but Amboss very, very quickly turning their attention to the Beast of Belfast. Thrown into Team Turbulence. Tisha now. Going after Dreisker and Icarus. Tisha sent into that massive humanity in the corner. And thrown to the opposite side. Damo joining him. Sanity in one corner, Team Turbulence in the other. Amboss have their pick of opponents here. Icarus getting thrown into Team Turbulence. They're going to do the same now to the tag team champions. Amboss looking dominant just as they always like to. But when they turn around, they're going to see the Gulyas brothers. Here we go with the punches to the face here. Attila and Vilmos. Strikes to Amboss. Icarus went down. Dreisker's still on his feet, but looking unsteady. Dreisker letting out an expletive as he realized his predicament, but he realized it all too late. Got struck in the face there. Icarus sent into his own partner. Gulyas brothers looking to regain the titles they lost just 2 months ago. Vilmos gonna send Attila across the ring, I think. The cannonball into Amboss from the Gulyas brothers. Oh, what a double team. The kick to the head, the power slam, and Sanity breaking up the pin, saving their tag team titles for now. All action here at Chapter 10 of Pro Wrestling Austria for the tag team titles. It's been an action-packed night right from the very beginning. Tisha leaping over his partner, takes out Attila, gonna take out his brother as well. The double team from Sanity. Big Damo gets his huge frame on top. I don't know if Vilmos would have kicked out if it wasn't for Team Turbulence breaking it up. Hands on his feet. Have a double team from Sanity. That time stereo boots to the head. Both members of Team Turbulence getting caught up with Big Damo. Tornado though, wiping out Tisha. And Damo getting taken down, a double Uranagi. And again, listen to the mixed reaction here for Team Turbulence at the prospect of a tag team title win. They're going to opposite corners. Tommy Tornado, Tommy Torpedo. Double team. Both men leaping off the top onto Davo. The double pin, and Icarus breaks it up with less than a half a second to spare. Was that the best chance that Team Turbulence will get? Icarus with that discus elbow, knocking Torpedo down to the floor. Overhead throw on Tornado. Icarus now after Tisha. Tisha proving a difficult nut to crack here for Icarus, who goes to the ropes. And the rebound German suplex from the Axeman. Icarus clothesline over the top to the floor. Tisha has the ring to himself. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 guys down on the outside. Tisha sees it. One of them's his own tag team partner. Dreisker, though, gonna shove Tisha off of the top. Human game of Skittles. Tisha knocked off the top turnbuckle. Took out almost everyone else in the match. I say almost, though, because too many weren't taken out were Icarus and Dreisker. Now Amboss have a chance to win this thing. What is this? Dreisker's got a chair. This is reminiscent of what Roman wanted to do earlier.
I'm winning this. That's what you're going to do.
There's no disqualifications here in a 4-way match, as Dreisker is telling the referee, he said, what are you going to do? The referee getting shoved down by Dreisker. Icarus doesn't want to win it this way.
What are you doing?
It's not about stopping a disqualification this time, it's about winning the right way. Oh, Dreisker and Icarus.
Don't be stupid.
I can't agree. When you hear that, Dreisker saying, don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. No. Don't be stupid.
Another Amboss disagreement here happening.
Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you are? Give me that chair.
Dreisker trying to assert his authority. Icarus let go of the chair, but it hit Dreisker in the face. And Icarus runs into the boot of Vilmos. The Gulyas Brothers. The double powerbomb. The roll up. And the Gulyas Brothers regain the tag team titles.
And new PWÖ Tag Team Champions, Attila, Vilmos, the Gulyas Bros.
Chaotic from start to finish, but another Amboss disagreement was the catalyst for these two young men from rural Hungary to become two-time Pro Wrestling Austria Tag Team Champions. Oh wait, Team Turbulence getting into the ring. They thought this was going to be their night. Look at them snatching the titles. That's getting a pretty heated reaction as well. What are they going to do? Are they going to present the Gulyas Brothers with the titles, or what? What is going through the minds here of Tornado and Torpedo? I know these two are disappointed, but they'll show some kind of level of sportsmanship. They almost look conflicted here, Team Turbulence. The better angels of their nature win through. Now that's good to see. Finally, Tornado and Torpedo raising the hands of the new champions. The Gulyas brothers on top again. Oh God, what's that? What is that? A double low blow from Team Turbulence. Talk about sore losers. Team Turbulence think those titles should be theirs. What a pair of entitled scumbags. Got shot to the title belt to the skulls now. This is an outrage. This is a total outrage. Tornado and Torpedo have completely lost their minds here. This should be a moment of celebration for the Gulyas brothers. Instead they're being just ripped apart by Team Turbulence. Someone's ringing the bell. How's that going to help? This is disgraceful. Totally disgraceful. Officials trying to reason with Team Turbulence. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're being told to leave the building. They should be suspended, quite honestly. Totally shameful. Gulyas brothers have been left laying here. Oh no. Wait a second now. Look who's here. The team who won the Call Your Shot Battle Imperial earlier on. So don't tell me the Bleach Blonde Bastards are going to cash in that opportunity now. Talk about opportunism.
Joe Bravo und Pinoy Bleach cashen ihren frisch gewonnenen Call Your Shot Vortrag ein. Dieses Match ist ein Championship.
Going for the cover already. Kick out on two. A kick out on two. The Bleach Blonde Bastards trying to pink the bones here after Team Turbulence have just taken apart the new tag team champions. They've only had that contract to cash in for what, an hour or so. They've cashed in already. Look at Attila trying to prevent here a quick title change. I don't know if he can. Double team the lariat into the German suplex. The cover from Leech and the win. We've got new tag team champions again for the second time in 2 minutes.
And new PWÖ Tag Team Champions. Nach ihrem Call Your Shot Einlöseverfahren. Joe Bravo und Peanut Leech.
The Bleach Blonde Bastards are the tag team champions. Well, if you're Tommy Tornado and Tommy Torpedo, look what you've done. A completely unprovoked assault from Team Turbulence has changed the course of Pro Wrestling Austria history. The Gulyas brothers' second title reign, lasting a matter of moments before the cash-in from Leech and Bravo. An unbelievable turn of events here at Chapter 10. The Bleachblum Bastards, your new tag team champions. I can't believe what I'm seeing here.